Yeah, I'll go ahead and invest it as the second one.
Really?
Yep.
You don't want to use this trump card to just insta-kill the Lich.
But friendship.
Yeah, the power of love and friendship.
Before. Oh wait, that was
Power of love and friendship triumphs overall. So.
What effect would one-shot the Lich? Probably Cataclysm would one-shot the Lich, and then all of us too. All the other ones wouldn't one-shot the Lich.
I wouldn't put it past Gate, honestly.
Gate would...
Wish could do it. Wish could
would-
at least destroy his phylactery.
Wish would replicate a 9th level spell that would deal him damage, and if he crit saves his roll, then he takes half of it, of whatever it is, and...
You can wish to destroy his phylactery, and I would allow that to work in the power of wish.
Now, do I know that it's a specific thing, like spell slots? Or can I just sit here and
you just know the arc.
cantrip?
You just know there's a % chance in spell power. You don't know if it has to be certain spell levels or what can trigger it.
Alright.
But Cataclysm is real powerful.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe just said no, though.
Once I'm done healing the others, I'm gonna go looking for Ko to patch him up too. I assume he still needs it.
You see
Nope.
Ko staring at a ring on his finger, drooling.
Reality, it just made him stupid. Now,
Oh, you look fine. Are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Why?
Oh, patching
You're still
everyone
hurt.
up. I thought you would need some too.
I barely got hit.
Good. Good.
There's a knock at your front door.
Now we have to worry that it's a stalker every single time now.
Hello. Hey, Jakarzi, it's me. A blue kobold is waving at you.
Hi.
Incy came and found us and said it's safe here, and I decided to go ahead and come. Hey, Jakarzi.
Hey. Glad he found you. Well, let me show you to your room.
Wait, they have a room?
I don't know. They're gonna hang out in the temple, probably.
Cultists raising the ban.
And now Ko's gonna start gathering blue kobolds in the church. This is gonna get weird.
As most things with Ko do.
Anyway. Hey guys. You're all looking better. Ikrie, you got your face back.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Once you could
Yes, I
sit
did.
still, it wasn't too hard.
What? Kuroku turning purple was hilarious, okay?
I was purple.
Wait, what? Oh, that's what you were laughing at.
Yeah, let me show you.
Sure, an hour's passed. Why not? Go.
I'll take the ghost outside to show everyone. Because I technically have to aim it at a creature. I can't just aim it at the ground.
The alarm goes off. The stalker has passed the doorway. It's the ghost.
Kill that ghost.
Gladly.
You guys still aren't ready for this.
Ikrie, you might want to get back.
So what you doing to torment this poor soul today?
Are you taking me outside to release me, sir?
I still want to know why he talks.
Because he's sentient.
Oh, that's right. This one is sentient. Sit still. I use Rod of Wonder on him.
He's still his own person. He just follows your commands.
I don't know. Setari might get her wish, and he be released in just a second. We'll find out when I roll this chart, because I might obliterate him, and his soul is freed.
She would be quite okay with that.
Or you might get a purple ghost.
Or we have a purple ghost. You never...
Be cooler if he was blue.
No, purple's the best color.
Or I summon a freaking elephant next to him. Well,
What?
I climb at the back of the elephant and command it over to Ikrie. And we ride it for 30 seconds before we have to jump off because I can only maintain for a minute. I'll make it roar really loudly so that everyone can enjoy the loud-ass sound of an elephant roaring. Nice. Yes.
I give a rod to the wrong person. Sorry.
What is this thing? What?
It's an elephant. You don't know what it is?
No, I know what.
Sorry, I figured you'd of all people would know what an elephant is. What's an elephant?
Point at the elephant and say, this.
Where would they be
Sure, I
native
would
to
know.
around here? Near the
Keith,
dunes?
Okay. I ride until the elephant goes away. And then I climb down and then I lose it. Because unfortunately you can't summon anything longer than a minute.
Is that all, sir?
Yes, return to your duties. He goes through the broken window. That's fine. That's
Need to fix that window. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go find to fix the window.
you just pay.
John Guardsman. No, Jonathan was a carpenter. Remember?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he makes glass.
No, but he can install glass.
Yeah. Jonathan! Oh, hold on. Is he still upset about the thing?
No comment.
I would assume he would be.
Jonathan! Jonathan! Have you seen Jonathan?
The man who cries a lot.
Yeah,
That's
that'd
the
probably be Ikrie.
Last I heard, he was crying upstairs.
Alright. Go upstairs. Are we still avoiding going? Oh, nope, I went up. I didn't think the stairs started that early.
No, you can use stairs now. They should be working.
Okay, good.
I don't have anything pressing to do today, so I guess I'm gonna go learn restoration at the wizard thingy.
Go for it. Not a bad spell to have. And as I've said before, they do offer other traditions. So learning occult magics is something you can do.
I learned a few spells there, so I would hope that they just didn't, exile all of their witches in the past.
Wait, that's my study. What are you doing in my study?
Okay, so you laughed when you opened the door, but now that you've read that, how does
Yeah.
Setari act?
Starting screaming. No, back off, no!
What? Starry, what's going on?
So you can
You were hearing
easily
some
hear it
noise.
coming from over here, if any of you.
Yeah.
You can easily hear it. No, Artemis, back!
Oh, you walk in, you see Artemis feeding on Jonathan's corpse.
So the spider's eating who?
Jonathan.
John Sadman.
Setari's going up, going, no, get away. You need to do a handle animal, Setari.
Okay.
You succeed. She does back off a little bit.
I cast Soothe on him.
It does nothing. He is
Okay.
dead. As you get closer, you see that there's a large pool of dried blood around him. Not fully dried. It is still in the process of coagulating, still kind of wet as you break the surface of the clumped up blood. Jonathan is lying in the corner with both of his wrists slit and his throat slit.
Wait,
Hardcore.
The spider.
Artemis just happened to find him and was feeding.
The
Or
spi-
Artemis came and cut his wrist and throat.
The spider tried to set it up like it was a suicide.
what? No,
Yeah.
is that...
But no.
He is sad no longer. So let's get him out of this room.
Man, had to be my study.
How? What? How? When was this happened?
Correct. Starts rubbing his chin while looking at him.
How long does forensics take? I'm actually decent at this medicine thing now. It takes a while, right?
An autopsy is a
An
autopsy can be anywhere from an hour to like a day.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a special feat that reduces it to 5 or 10 minutes.
It's
Yeah, I
10
definitely
minutes
don't have
for the
that.
feat. Yeah. Which, Keith, you and I have talked about that feat. That's a really niche thing,
It's-
but a really cool feat.
It's so cool. It's an investigator thing too.
Sorry, would you like to perform an autopsy?
Yeah.
You see Artemis taking one of her legs and kind of like patting at Jonathan's leg, trying to pull it towards her.
No. Yes, I know I need to feed you.
Yeah, if you're gonna keep a freaking horse-sized spider, you should probably feed it.
Yeah, she's got a lot on her mind right now. Now even more.
Setari, just take your spider to go eat.
I probably know a place where she'd be best. I don't know if it's safe to leave her here with us. Oh, Ko!
Okay. I just got thrown across the room. Oh, okay. Spider's taking me. Alright, where are we going, Spider?
Thanks for the help.
Setari. Going on a spider adventure.
I go put the corpse in the basement.
Okay.
No.
You do have a basement. I don't have a scene for it, but there is a basement for storage rooms, things like that. There are actual, there are holding cells down there as well.
Yeah, I go put one of the corpses.
Put your face in one.
Yeah, I go put it in one of the
Yes,
holding
that is right.
cells.
You had Marissa put in one for a little while.
There's probably
Yes.
still chalk drawings on the wall from when Ko got bored and was playing tic-tac-toe.
I forgot about yes. There is Kuroku. You get down there. You never saw this because this was land, I believe.
Yeah.
You get down there and see
No, it was Kuroku.
tic-tac-toe drawings on the wall at the entrance hallway
was
to
land.
the holding cells.
Kuroku was there when we fought Oleg. That wasn't land.
Oh, that's right.
That was just before Oleg.
It was
that was-
Land Roku. It was Land
It's
Roku.
right. I get down there. I'll put his corpse in one of the cells, and I make a note that there's already chalk down here. That'll help with drawing of circles. And I come back upstairs.
Apparently,
And
I'm
wash
chasing.
hands.
I don't.
Yep, Ko and the spider are gone.
I'm worried that Ko
Hey,
looks like a
You
snack.
go around the corner, and Artemis is trying to web and wrap up Ko.
Yeah. No.
I don't know if Ko is like freaking out or like, okay. all
Well,
right,
you
calm
tell me
down,
what's Ko
Spider.
doing.
Maybe I think he thinks it's a game so far.
No. I'm sorry. Stop, please.
The spider
Sorry, you really
makes
need
the-
to.
Artemis makes this like kind of hissing sound at you as her hair begins kind of shaking and standing on end at you, Setari.
Look, I took you out as a. I'll take responsibility. If you're mad, be mad at me.
Wait, is she mad?
Seems like it.
Oh, this isn't good.
No.
She had. Hey, Spider, you want food? Get you plenty of food.
That's a handle animal, nature check.
Do I need survival to start tracking? Because you lost sight.
You are looking around, and you see them on the roof. Artemis sets down Ko, and they're just on the roof.
Okay, I'll start climbing up myself.
Y'all need to feed the spider, or we will be entering initiative soon.
Well, I know a place I
And
can.
Ikrie will destroy it.
Yeah, well, I
Time
have
to go buy a cow.
I have a good idea of a place I can take it if I can just stop trying to eat people.
All right, are you going to do the autopsy on the corpse now that you've gotten Artemis under control?
Well, at this point, I'm assuming she's more thinking about taking Artemis to the Grove. That's be like the place that she'd actually be possibly safe. I don't know if they'd take her though.
Are you trying to take her and leave her there?
I'm thinking that's like the only place that'll be good for her, really, around here.
She will eventually be. She will. Yeah. Do you have a dungeon? She will eventually become a problem here. It is very much still a wild animal.
Yeah.
That will only really follow you as being fed and tamed and things like that, and it takes time to rear anything.
Yeah, I mean, I have the feet for training.
The Druid Grove will take her, and they just let her loose in the trees there, where she has plenty of like large birds and things like that to feed on.
Yeah, I think it's better there. I'm not going to be around enough probably to take care of her properly.
Take our pet to the farm.
Yes. As she gets taken away, Artemis rubs one of her little legs against your cheek coast and then leaves.
Oh.
Did he nat
'Cause
22?
Yes, she was Co's friend now.
Setari,
Yes?
can you carry me? I am webbed.
Oh, yeah, hold still. I'll try and open it up. Get him.
You get it off fairly easily. You get him down. You're all back inside. Artemis is gone. So what are the rest of you doing?
So I was gone for a while then.
I guess Kuroku and Ikrie are just hanging out. Or Kuroku has left. He's off to the Mage College. He is gone.
That's right. You were going to learn. You did say you didn't have anything pressing to take care of. You want to go learn a spell.
Hey, Ikrie.
So I'm doing that.
Yes.
What'd you guys do with the body?
Kuroku put it downstairs.
Okay. Clean up my study.
Okay.
Am I gonna have to do that?
I'm gonna go out for
Alright.
a bit.
Go clean up my room.
Alert! Someone came in the window.
I go back downstairs.
It has to be a corporeal creature.
It wasn't me.
Okay. I was talking about full.
Oh. Hey.
Ah! Jakarzi! I knocked. No one answered.
Everyone's upstairs.
Window open. That means come in.
No,
See-through man yelled at me and then floated away.
Come on this way. Lead him to the other group of kobolds in the...
The kobolds are just filtering in slowly over time.
We're gonna have a big Church of Apsu. Yeah. It's working out. Just a reminder, everyone, we don't worship Abraxas here. We only worship Apsu.
Praise Abrasu!
Close enough.
Wait, wait, Master Ko! Ko!
Yes.
Give us a sermon!
Oh boy. Alright, fine.
Hamler flies down and is yelling at you, Ikrie. Ikrie!
Oh, I'm still there? Okay.
As you're like trying to leave. Ikrie! Master Ko gives sermon, talk good, come see! Have bacon.
I guess I'll hang out for a little bit.
Have legally purchased bacon. Hamler got a job.
Where?
I
did you
work
get a job?
Shield of Yaren. I help clean temple, get paid, buy bacon.
At least you're bringing home the bacon. But I'll like walk in and
That's what I just said. You can go upstairs if you like. He is up there giving a sermon. All right, yeah, Ko, Master Ko, praise Ko, teach us the good word, Ko.
Alright. Hello, everyone. Friends and family here. Here today to speak of Apsu, and I hope I'm a bit more prepared this time. I'm sure some of you remember the disaster that took place when I last stood up here. We're here today to speak of Apsu and his story. The dawn of time, 2 waters flowed, one of fresh water and one of salt. These waters parented many children. However, their eldest son, being known as Dahak, turned upon his siblings and slayed them. Their shattered remains fell to the material here, where the first metallic dragons were born. This enraged the freshwater and caused it to descend upon the material to confront his son Dahak. Thus born was Apsu. The first things he said was, "I shall then be Apsu, for I am the first." Apsu, with the help of the new metallic dragons, defeated Dahak. Did everyone just leave? Hammer.
They are getting up and leaving, yes.
Okay. Cool.
The last kobold goes, "You're just reading word from the same book we all have." Boo!
He'll shrug. Is Hamler still paying attention? Nope, he left too. Alright.
He flew over to Ikrie's lap.
I'm not much of a speech giver.
No, keep practicing. You'll get better at it.
You should come to Kuroku for help. He will tell you how to be really good at the fire and brimstone aspect of preaching.
It helps when you can conjure actual fire and actual brimstone.
You're pretty good at that. Much better than Kuroku is.
All 4 of them come back in, and they are all 4 holding this very large, like almost 8 foot wide, oblong silver platter with a lid on it. I can't remember what those are called. You know, the curved lid on top of food.
Yeah.
They have a
Yeah, I don't
special
know.
name. I can't think of it.
A Schaefer?
I think that is it. Yes, I think it is a Schaefer. And they lift the Schaefer asterisk, maybe. And underneath it, you see this beautiful wooden carved silver dragon that has small garnets and gemstones, not very rare ones, but gemstones that have been embedded in the wood. And it is presented to you. And one of them goes, "We were just joking. We just wanted you to be surprised when we went to go get your present. That was a wonderful sermon."
I didn't even... Okay. Thank you.
It's the technical term is called a
Close.
plate.
Close. Yes, thank you.
I didn't even find that word. A Schaefer is the thing you see in restaurants where like it has the food and there's a cover that you can slide on and off.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They put the dragon thing like right here as part of the growing Apsu altar.
Figured that'd be the best place to put it.
The
Yeah.
kobold sitting at the front looks at you and goes, "You talk of Dahak. What if he comes back?"
Well, Apsu is preparing to fight him in a great war. One day they will battle.
Well, can we help in the war?
We'll do everything we can to make Apsu's return easiest.
This
So
guy
he
over
has
here.
less evil
This
to
guy
fight.
over here says, "Well, I don't know how good we'll be in a war. We're not warriors. We don't have weapons."
Not every
guy-
war.
The guy back here goes, "What we lack in weapons, we'll make up for in bravery."
I feel like you're referencing a game y'all been.
It is still applicable here.
But, it's not Mech Warrior or anything, is it?
No.
No.
It.
And it's still applicable, and I wanted to break Hydra, and I did.
Anyway, not every war is won with warriors. There's always other jobs that need doing, and do our best to help Apsu and be prepared for the upcoming battle.
We can win through faith,
Yes.
but what if the faith is not ours? What if someone's faith is elsewhere and not with Apsu?
Not everyone needs to worship Apsu, but
But we
everyone
have to win this war.
Yes, and I'm sure others will help. I don't think beings like Ayamade or any of them would turn a blind eye to the
There
battle.
are non-believers among us. Should we root them out?
No, we don't do that here.
Ikri's gonna look on her face like, go ahead and try.
Feel free to.
One of the guys
Preach
goes,
the word.
yeah, that orc thinks he's a god. Do you think he will get in Apsu's way? He's no god. Apsu is a real god.
Karth would be on the side of Apsu in that battle. There's no need to try to turn him.
What a thrilling theological debate.
Hamler does scream up, Ikrie's got our back.
I do.
And then Hamler looks at you and winks, and I've got her front.
I don't know what he thinks he's suggesting.
Yeah, no, Hamler leans forward and whispers to you, I learned that joke from Ko. I don't know what it means. Is it funny?
Yeah, kind of. It's a little bit, though.
Anyway, all of you, I think we should all remember to try to make Apsu proud. Seek out and destroy evils. Travel and see the world.
And the non-believers.
We don't. Only evil. We only want to target evil.
We should summon and raise powerful dragons to help us in the war.
Metallic dragons, I think, are okay. Yeah, you can do that.
I heard tale as we were traveling here of some collector that said he had an orb of dragon kind. We should get it. It can control dragons. We can use it to help Apsu.
Yeah, Arcana check.
Go for it. Oh, nice roll. Yeah. Go ahead and look up orb of dragon kind. You succeeded.
As far as I remember, it's not good to have one of those.
That guy may not still be alive.
I will go ahead and tell you this, that if you hold an orb of dragon kind, even accidentally, you can no longer cast heal.
Yeah. Anyway, no, dragon orbs are dangerous, and one should never touch them.
There's a collector at Four Winds says he has one.
He more than likely will never be seen as an ally by dragons.
Oh, he's an enemy of dragons?
Yes, those are
Then we
terrible,
shall go
really.
find him, and we shall kill him. We must save the dragons.
I would leave that to the dragons. I'm sure they can handle one shopkeeper.
Yes, I think that is something we do leave to the dragons. If Apsu gives you visions or something to deal with it, then perhaps, but
Oh,
not-
Apsu can give visions?
yes.
They're all like excitedly looking at each other. Have you had visions?
Yes, actually.
What did Apsu show you?
Showed me a mistake that I made and how to correct it.
Apsu gives second chances?
Yes.
Like you give us second chance. We try worship Abraxas. Now we hear.
Yeah, Abraxas wouldn't give you a second chance. That wouldn't happen.
Your story been told at our cult for generations of Kobold. Finally, we decide to come find you. We hear of what Jakarzi do in the world. We think Jakarzi become powerful and is Abraxas chosen the avatar of his darkness and chaos. But Jakarzi find good and become even stronger than any of us ever have. We become good too and become powerful and help Apsu in his war.
I couldn't hope for anything more.
Is Ko like shedding a single tear right now?
Yep.
This goes on for a while, so if you wanted to leave and go do some shopping, Ikrie, and you do. You find some very nice, pretty gloves.
Hey.
I was gonna go find gloves too after he's done here.
No, Ko, you're there for a while. They're bouncing stuff off of you and asking you questions for like a few hours.
Yeah, so like by the time it's 2 p.m. or 3 p.m., whenever they let me go, whenever they're done asking questions.
By the time you do wrap up, Setari, you are getting back home.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So Ko, you have finished. As you are finishing, Ko, one of the guys, not the kobolds, one of the humans, pulls you to the side. Hey, you were talking about visions from Apsu. I thought it may have just been some crazy... Can Apsu talk to you in your dreams?
It depends. What kind of dream did you have?
I've been, Mr. Guardsman has been really good to us. And, I tried to talk to him about this. He told me that it was probably nothing, just me being paranoid. But I'm having these awful dreams of being chased and I'm being hunted. I'm running through the streets of Rayholt and I can't get away. And, it's the Church of Apsu that... If I can run fast enough, I find a Church of Apsu and I run inside and suddenly I feel safe and calm and then I sleep better. But sometimes I don't make it to one fast enough. It has to be Apsu showing me this because it's only the church that makes me feel safe. But when I don't make it, it's always... He leans forward and he whispers, that Yoshido that catches me and kills me.
I see. This is not something you get from Apsu. This is a being that is trying to poison our minds. All of us actually, Ikrie included, have gotten things like this from a creature that's trying to hurt Yoshito's reputation. The reason you feel safe in the Church of Apsu is because your faith is keeping it at bay.
Is it okay if I start sleeping here for the next few nights?
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
Oh, thank you so much.
I will let Jonathan Guardsman know or John Guardsman, to give you a good place to sleep. And oh, hey, he's gonna be staying here every now and again.
Very well. We can make him a little pallet on the floor in the back with some blankets.
The nightmares he is receiving is actually from a creature that we're hunting.
Oh. Hopefully you can handle that quickly, but Apsu will protect him.
Yes.
On the same topic, Kuroku, you have wrapped up what you were doing. You were heading back from the Order of the Weave. As you were walking through the streets, does an 18, 21, or 22 beat your flat-foot armor class?
Flat-foot? Meat.
How many? Or just which one?
22 meats.
Okay. You feel a sharp pain in the back of your left shoulder as a rock pings you. You only take 1 point of damage. You turn to see 2 other rocks flying towards you, but missing, as random peasants and townsfolk are throwing rocks at you, and you see people making like these grimaced faces at you. One person actually gets a little ballsy and kind of moves forward and just starts screaming at you. Go on, get out of here!
I scowl at them, but I know what's happening, so I just cover my face and run into an alleyway, and then immediately shift into anyone else.
Okay. You shift into Jimothy.
No, he got into enough trouble, Custard. I shift into just some random foreigner. Some dwarf. I shift into some dwarf looking. Well, no, it has to be a relative. Yeah, I just shift into some elf looking dude.
Yep.
Some dark skinned elf, and then just go back to the guild hall.
Okay. You do arrive back. You get there about the same time Setari is. Like, you see each other walking down the street.
Hey,
I have no idea who you are.
Yes, but Setari, you were given something at the Druid Glove. I gotta look it up to see exactly what it is to give it to you, but I'll give it to you here in a minute.
Okay. Hello?
hey.
It's awkward,
I
like, looking.
I go to the guild hall, open the door, and walk in.
Can I help you?
No. I hold the door open for her, though.
I will go in.
I close the door and then turn into Kuroku. Or, yeah, I'll turn into fox form.
Oh.
Sorry, I was being harassed in the streets.
For a good reason or not this time?
Stand still, Setari. Stay where
Okay.
you are. I'm adding something to your inventory. You did tell me that you sat there and you talked to two dwarves. You spent the whole day telling them about the things you've been through, the things you've done, stuff like that, right?
I did?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Part of your relaxation. There's a new thing in your inventory. This was given to you by a druid.
Okay.
It's a necklace.
Yeah.
Or it's a brooch, actually.
I'll put it since it's actually on the video. Okay. Do I need to identify this, or they tell me what it is?
Tell you what it is.
Okay.
Tell me that isn't perfect.
Given a certain battle that I was in, yes.
And you were again told that you were welcome there anytime. Okay, sorry to cut you off, Kuroku, but okay, go ahead.
They were throwing rocks at me in the streets for presumably bad dreams.
Huh. I don't remember any of those last night. They stopped for the moment.
No, but I'm going to assume that the stalker is poisoning my name to any ears that will listen.
Ikrie, while you were out shopping, you do hear a person bad-mouthing the Shield of Garen in the back of a shop very loudly.
I will ignore it.
Okay.
Unless they see anything that like implies that they're
You just hear them bad-mouthing the Shield of Garen. Just general bad-mouthing, but you do hear Yoshido's name mentioned a few times. That is the only name of any of the Shield members that you hear mentioned. But you can arrive back home whenever you like. It is
Yep.
later in the day by now.
I don't
It
have
would have
to
taken
do the other
Setari
thing,
and
I think.
Kuroko a fair bit of time.
Oh no, I go to the library.
Go to the custard. I'm waiting for
No.
Setari to go to the library for her date.
I go to the library to try to see if I can research this katana at all, or
Okay.
intelligent weapons, or
Standing at the entrance to the extra planar expanded library is Alan.
I will greet him and ask him if you doing all right?
Lady Ikrie, you look like you're feeling a lot better since I last saw you.
I feel like I'm looking a lot better.
Well, I'm trying to be polite, but yes.
It's fine. I have a sense of humor.
I was actually just heading in. Care to join me?
Sure.
He holds his arm out.
We'll take it.
It's a date then, and you walk in. What is it that you're looking for here specifically? Maybe I can help. I was the curator of this place for a while.
Any information I can find on intelligent items?
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. I mean, no offense, but it's very unlikely you're ever going to come across one of those. You just trying to satisfy some curiosity?
No, I have one.
No, we know you don't.
I will just like gesture at the katana.
No. Really?
Really?
Oh, come right this way then.
No.
He sits you down in front of this large glass orb. Put your hands here.
All right, I will do so.
Think about the knowledge that you wish to find. Think about what it is you are looking for.
I was looking mostly for general knowledge, but for specific knowledge...
Intelligent items are generally unique. That being said, you're not going to be able to find knowledge on a specific thing. But to learn, here, let me help flip the pages for you. He puts his hand on the orb too, and your eyes go blind.
Okay.
You see shrimp colors in your eyes for a little while.
Gotcha.
Just these waving bright colors that then begin to form into words, and you open your eyes and you're looking around at this almost holographic 3D image of books and pages all around you, and it's scrolling and spinning around until it kind of stops, and you are now looking at these like floating words in front of your eyes of books on intelligent items, the creation of, the destruction of, different ones that have been recorded throughout history, how they behaved, how they acted, things like that.
I guess the main thing I want to know is that intelligent items seem to have a purpose. Can that purpose be changed?
An intelligent item, it depends on the item. Some of them, yes. A lot of them, no. Their will is part of the fundamental basis of their creation, and it cannot be changed. It is iron and set. There are recordings of fresh made and new, almost accidentally made, that are made for a purpose, but then discover that their purpose is different and are changed. And different intelligent items that can be molded based on the wielder of them. The best that you can figure, though, is a lot of intelligent items can have an almost symbiotic relationship with a person.
Sure. And then the other thing I want to know is, can they be improved? Like, I know it doesn't have runes, but like, as a normal weapon,
that is on a case-by-case basis, depending on the intelligent item itself.
Okay. So maybe
You feel a tug on your left sleeve.
I would look at it, but my eyes are blinded to whatever's tugging.
No, I said your vision came back, and you just see all these holographic images of information.
Oh well, then I'll look.
Standing there in the sea of information is Alan, who is holding out a drink for you.
I'll thank you, and I'll take it.
It is just some honey tea. He sits down next to you, and he's putting his hands on the orb too, and presumably seeing his own holographic images. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
That's pretty much it. That's what I was looking for.
Alan tells you that you cannot use this often. It is a lot for a brain to handle, and it can cause issues if you want to use it often. But every now and then, using this will give you the information you seek without having to spend time researching it.
Oh,
This will allow you an occasional automatic success at a recall knowledge.
I like that.
Unless you're Setari.
She rages and breaks the thing with the hairlock.
I'll just hit and it just shatters.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm currently in the basement.
I said Co.
Oh, I didn't hear
We
anything.
didn't hear that.
Co,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Heard what you're doing. I go out and I buy some gloves.
What gloves?
Oh, just normal gloves. Cover his hands.
Why are you covering your hands?
Because he's not going to talk about the ring or why he's wearing it.
Okay.
Actually, kind of understandable.
Yeah. Because anyone else in the party would recognize that ring.
He's going to make sure that it would still be able to take in the arcane energy, but, not
All right,
be physical.
you get you some lead gloves.
Yep, lead gloves. That works.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Ikrie was very adamant about making sure Kuroko never walked off on his own again. He just walked all the way to the Wizards College and back by himself.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you are all together in the guild hall. Is there anything else y'all wanted to take care of or do?
So
Or would you like Ko to cast a 5th level heal and you all rest for another night?
I was in the basement last I knew. I'm looking at this body.
Yes, there's a body. Oh, you're doing the forensics?
Yeah, I'll probably patch myself up once before setting down to that grisly
Okay.
work, and then
You see some tic-tac-toe games drawn on the wall.
and I remember what they are, what they're there for. Okay, and then medicine.
Yes. You cannot use nature for this one.
Yeah. It's not that
Alright.
much worse.
With your roll, you are able to look closely at the cuts on the wrist and on the throat and tell that at first glance it looks like he killed himself. But the angle of the cuts are off for him to have done it to himself. Someone else did this to him.
Hammer.
Yep, that was mostly what I was worried about. Is
Apparently Croker was right. Artemis made it look like a suicide.
yes. Artemis is a girl.
Yes, because the deity Artemis that the name comes from is a female. So yes, Artemis is a female name.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming I'm at that for a little while. So
Yeah, it takes you a couple hours. Well,
Mhm.
we'll say it's an hour, but you do wrap up and just find everyone else at the guild hall. The sun is setting at this point.
Johnson did not take his own life. He may have
Well?
been sad, but unless he went through drastic measures to make it look wrong, the cuts are wrong. For him to have done it himself.
Are you sure?
As sure as I am of anything, believe me if you want. But I've been training at this for a long time now.
Out of character, Ko would really doubt that. Starry has issues with rolls. Anyway, in character.
She's actually really good at medicine. She hasn't messed that up.
Oh, this is awkward.
Hammer. So who do you think could have done it?
Well,
Must have been the stuff, right?
I mean, that seems a very likely one, though I didn't get a great look at his methods of attack. It wasn't very long.
Would have made it seem like one of us did it, right?
I mean, there are very few of us that use such fine cuts. It was made to look like suicide. I mean, the throat, the wrist,
I don't
it was
think
very,
Tucker would.
it was very precise. So it is very strange that... Oh, I didn't hear that. That's right, Setari didn't hear that. No, okay, well, never mind. I don't say that. That's me.
Ikrie, who's at the door?
Jonathan's date.
Yes, I would love a cup of tea while we wait. Is he getting ready? We were gonna go to the Druid Grove and have a little starlit picnic and watch the sun finish going down and all. It was his idea. The man's so romantic.
You really should sit down.
Is everything okay?
No. We found Jonathan dead today.
What? I don't believe it. What happened?
Well, if Setari here is correct, then someone killed him and made it look like a suicide.
Yes, do you know of anyone else that he saw?
He was here at the Shield of Yeren.
Yes,
Yeah,
his body was found here.
If you're not safe here, then where are you safe? You're supposed to be protectors.
I don't have a good answer for that. I mean, we're just people. We have our limits too, but
Honestly,
In
feel
the
like-
streets, they say you're saints. I question if that's real.
You've never heard that from us.
look,
I'm
We're
starting to
going to find
wonder
out
if
what happened.
Yeren was better off before you came back.
hmm.
Is she wrong?
She is sobbing, crying the whole time she is talking to y'all, and then she does storm off.
Well,
She
we
never
should-
even she never even got her tea.
look. I know everybody grieves in different ways, but did anybody else find it weird that she didn't ask to see the body?
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, as a guard captain, maybe she should, but
There's several reasons she should have wanted to investigate further.
If she thinks we are such bad people, why does she take us at our word and then leave immediately?
if she's grieving, then I can see why she'd leave. She may be back to fully investigate, or have someone from the guard investigate. We should actually start investigating ourselves. This
Absolutely.
happened right under our noses.
Yes, and well, his widow, former wife, she died too to what seems a hanging. Are we sure now?
Body
That's
is
kind of a good
too,
point.
Body is probably too far gone to. But we
She
can
should
go
be
check.
buried by now. The guard said they would bury her.
Oh, let's go look.
She has been buried. Y'all would know that.
That's the kind of thing we need permission for.
Yeah, y'all are the Shield of Yeren, not like the gods of Yeren. You can't just walk around doing whatever.
I'm Kuroku. I can walk around doing whatever.
But not as Kurok.
That is correct.
Where are we going?
To the murder scene, and where I performed the ritual.
Should we look for anything here first before we
Yes,
go?
we absolutely should.
That's why I'm going.
I mean, here in the,
So here, at this
in
murder
the study.
scene.
I thought you already did.
No, we haven't looked at all. We just thought it was a suicide. Oh, hammer.
Is that there?
Yep. That is a dead blue kobold.
I was just gonna drop to his knees and
Wait. I asked this person what happened.
I think that's Jonathan's body.
Yeah.
Wait, is he alive?
No,
Did the,
he is in the basement. I just
Yeah, okay.
forgot to remove him from there.
yeah,
Okay.
I had Setari go
Yeah,
in
I
there
asked
and
this guy standing nonchalantly in the corner. What the hell happened?
Yeah, what the happened?
do any of the wounds look familiar?
There are some claw marks across the left side of his face, and some claw marks on his back, like something was grabbing him and digging the claws into it, and then holes on his throat where it looked like something stung into his throat. These wounds look very familiar because you patched up wounds on Kuroku that looked identical.
Oh, hammer. So the stalker's playing around inside.
Coward
I
continues.
was gonna run off.
Wait, where are you going? You still look terrible, Ikrie, and this is going on. Do you need some medicine? Do we chase him? I don't know.
Probably, but let's get this body out of here.
This one is dead.
Another.
Oh, hammer.
I draw my sword.
Go to the.
You take care of this one. I'll look for more.
Hold me downstairs.
Hydra just jumped down the stairs. You tripped trying to
I
get
didn't
to
mean
the
to, but-
apple. I saw that.
Yeah, but while I'm down here, I'll start looking down here too. Is the gnome in here?
I'll bring this kobold body down.
The gnome is lying on top of the counter. You see the gnome just laying on the counter, lying on a plate.
Is he? What? Kuroku. Is he
Wait,
doing?
where?
Is he alive?